or my second role that I tried to interview for was at Genentech. And it was in that role where I took this sort of false sense of confidence that I had and went into that interview for a scientist role, and not understanding that within certain large organizations like large pharma, there are different tracks to different roles. There's the group leader role, which is very much more like the academic principal investigator role. And then there's the scientist track, which is a very vertical track for sure, but it's a more terminal track. And I recall when I was interviewing for that role at Genentech, I went in with my bravado thinking that my future was the group leader track, but the role was on the scientist. And it was a very intriguing role, very good. But I could tell after my first interview, when I was interviewing with somebody and they asked me, what is your ultimate goal here? I said, oh, I want to be like you. I want to be the group leader. And they clearly said, but this is not that role. And this track will never be that role. It's a different. And that was the first sense that I had that companies are structured very differently than academia, which is very much more like a startup type of environment. So know the role, know the company, and know what they're expecting out of that when you're thinking about promoting from that role. What is that next position going to be? Because that's going to tell you what track they have in mind.